Imagine a place that nurtures the heart, the mind, and the soul of a child. A place where children can express their true nature, where they can dance to a song as they sing along to the enchanting rhythm of a drumbeat, where they create a masterpiece that inspires with its beauty. A place where children are believed in, where they can move into the magical art of make-believe, and even learn how to read in the famous Library of Lions. Now this magical place doesn't really need to be imagined because it's already here. It's already a place where families and children grow, learn, and discover the wonderful world around them together. Like all things and places that have beginnings, it's always intriguing to know where people get the idea it is to create whatever it is they have created. Some people get a vision for something, and when they can't find it, ta-da, they create it themselves, and then the whole world gets to see it. That's what happened in this story. And it all started with the one lady's simple wish to find a place where children can learn about themselves, about each other, and about the world around them, all through the magical art of play. So one day, the lady set off on a journey to look for such a place. She and the children took one field trip after the next, going from one place to the next place, then on to the next place for a very long time. But she discovered that finding such a place was not so easy. Her ideas were quite a bit different from what she was seeing. She envisioned an environment that nourishes their curiosity and encourages their interaction. She envisioned children, moms and dads, papas and nanas, uncles and aunts, learning and exploring in ways that are fun and in ways that feel natural to them. She wanted a place where children truly feel welcomed and where they can truly express themselves. And she thought of the bigger picture too. In this place, she imagined parents would be encouraged to play a key role throughout their child's journey of discovering and learning, and in their child's march towards self-awareness. And entire families would come together to share in the celebration of life. The lady was overflowing with ideas, and by this time, her schools, now 5 of them, were overflowing with children. And she envisioned a sacred space for each one of them. But the lady had finally stopped looking. Her vision had become so well formed in her mind's eye that all she needed now was a place to put her idea.